40 years. The other Indian was Mahatma Gandhi. In physical appearance, in personal habits, and in general outlook, the two differed considerably. At several moments of crisis in India's political history, the two had disagreed over the course of action, but these were on the surface. Their deeper affinity transcended all occasional barriers. The last years of the poet's life were spent largely in his beloved Shantiniketan. He had a choice of small houses built for him, for he never liked to stay in the same house or even in the same room for long. It was, in a way, symbolic of the refusal to get into a rut which marked his whole life. In his writings, he was now producing some of his most striking, original, and mature works, and these included textbooks and nonsense rhymes for children, not an unusual occupation for someone who had loved and understood children so well and done so much to mold them for a better future. His health was failing, but calls of duty, which he was ever ready to answer, gave him little rest. On the 7th of May, 1941, Rabindranath was 80 years old. 3 months later, he was to leave Shantiniketan, never to return. He would be taken to his ancestral house in Calcutta, fatally ill. In this house, once upon a time, a boy roamed the corridors.
What is the fun of always writing and writing? When I take up father's pen or pencil and write upon his book just as he does, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, why do you get cross with me then, mother? You never say a word when father writes. When my father wastes such heaps of paper, mother, you don't seem to mind at all. But if I take only one sheet to make a boat with, you say, child, how troublesome you are. What do you think of father spoiling sheets and sheets of paper with black marks all over on both sides? একদিন যদি খেলা থেমে যায় মধুরাতে তবু মনে রেখো ও তবু মনে রেখো একদিন যদি বাধা পড়ে কাজে শারদ প্রাতে মনে রেখো যদি পড়িয়া মনে ছলো ছলো জল নাই দেখা দেয় নয়ন কোণে তো মনে রেখো।
Rabindranath attended the 80th birthday celebrations in Shantiniketan in spite of his failing health. Today, for the occasion, he had composed a message, his last message to the world. It was called The Crisis in Civilization. It concerned itself with the state of the so-called modern civilization, a civilization that was being shaken to its very roots by barbaric wars of aggression. In the course of this message, Rabindranath said, I had at one time believed that the springs of civilization would issue out of the heart of Europe. But today, when I'm about to leave the world, that faith has deserted me. I look around and see the crumbling ruins of a proud civilization strewn like a vast heap of futility. And yet, I shall not commit the grievous sin of losing faith in man. I shall look forward to a new dawn, to a new chapter in history when the Holocaust will end and the air will be rendered clean with the spirit of service and sacrifice. Perhaps the dawn will come from this horizon, from the east, where the sun rises. On that day, will unvanquished man retrace his path of conquest, surmounting all barriers to win back his lost human heritage.